There's so much stuff you don't know in this world. It's like amazing. I was talking to somebody. I was at this meeting, right? I was a speaker at the SALT convention. There was a convention every year in Vegas called SALT, and it's a gathering of billionaires from around the world. They gather and they make decisions on what they're gonna do. And I was a keynote speaker, and I told the guy when he asked me, I said, "Sir, I'm not a billionaire. Why are you having me speak?" He said, "We know exactly who you are." He said, "But we're intrigued with your story, how you come from nothing to get to where you are. So why don't you just come share your story?" So I'm out here and I'm talking to these billionaires. And it's amazing because, you know, the average billionaire in this world is a billionaire because they come from money. Most people that become billionaires don't come from the dirt. They inherit 200 million and they turn it into a billion. So they don't know what you know. They don't know about no hard days and no rough ass nights and So I was talking to them and they were fascinated. And after the thing was over, the billionaires were talking. There was a couple of young guys there. And this guy had graduated from college and he said, "Yeah, I'm here to bring you all my talent to you all's attention." And he started talking. He says, "Yeah, I have a degree in this, that, and the other, and I have another degree, and I have 3 degrees, and that's what I do." And, you know, a couple of billionaires was there, was like real hustlers. And they said, "Well, sir, you have all these degrees, so what are you offering?" "Well, if I need to, I'll go back to school and get another degree." He said, "If you have 3 degrees and they're not working, why would you go get another one of them?" And I just looked at him and I went, wow. Because when you talk to them dudes that make that other kind of money, they're not interested in your degree. They don't need a degree. If they need a degree, they'll hire somebody with one. But if you're really interested in being successful, it's not your education that's gonna make you successful. It's your dream and your drive that makes you successful. It has nothing to do with education, man. So if you're sitting out there and you're not an educated person, don't let that stop you. Don't even let that be the reason. Make that be the reason why you become successful. That's what I did. I didn't have an education, so I said, well, but because you don't have an education don't mean you can't be successful. You got vision, you got God. I don't know if you've read the Bible, but education ain't in there. Harvard and USC, Emory, it's not even in the Bible. It ain't in there. Dreams and visions. Faith, dreams, and vision. You be on Broadway with faith, dreams, and vision. And your gift. That's all you need to succeed. Now, if you want to be a dentist or a doctor or a lawyer, look, come on now, you got to go to school, right? I'm not saying, because school is important. But if you don't have one of them skill sets, man, what you going to do? Get to hustling. Get to believing and get to hustling.